2.3 for Windows, I had to call help almost immediately, and that was very discouraging. Since I've had Microsoft Excel, I have not had the need to call for help one time, so I've never actually talked to them on the phone. Excel, because of its features and because of its friendliness, allows me to spend less time dealing with the spreadsheet and more time analyzing the results, and it makes me more effective as a manager. I think Excel is going to be the #1 spreadsheet.
In the development of a project, from the conceptual design phase through the entitlement process and the preparation of construction documents, we probably produce 40 to 50 pounds worth of paper. And it's our job as the architect to paint a picture so that everyone understands what they need to do. I switched from WordPerfect to Word after being given Word as a Christmas present and made a mistake of letting it sit on the shelf for about 6 months. WordPerfect got the job done. But once we installed Word, it gives us so many more opportunities, and we look so much better to our clients when information goes out of this office. We've got a tremendous database that we've built up over the years in our past use of WordPerfect, and Word reads it in. It's a no-brainer. This is an example where we have a document that was on pavement structures, and if I go to load it, Word recognizes that it is not a Word file. Our version of WordPerfect was 4.1, and in the time that it's taken me to explain this, it has loaded the entire document in a Word format. To bring the WordPerfect document up to speed, it's very easy to highlight the entire document and change the character format to Times Roman and the font size to 12 points. And the 13-page document has been completely reformatted. The heading feature allows me to create a table of contents at the flip of a switch. You simply go to the Insert command and ask for a table of contents. It asks if you want to use the headings of the paragraphs. We say yes, and it is loaded in automatically. Word gives us the opportunity to get a lot more work done with a lot fewer people. In tough times like this, that's important. At the same time, it lets our 10-person firm look like a 25-person firm. What I tell other people that aren't using Word is that they've got to take a look at it. It's fast, it's easy, it's fun.
As you can see, people are switching to Microsoft Excel and Word for some very good reasons. To get the same benefits for yourself, just go to your local reseller. For the name of one near you or to order by phone, just call 1-800-371-4605. Microsoft Excel and Word are only $129 each when you upgrade from your current spreadsheet or word processor. That's the lowest price you're likely to find anywhere. And of course, there's a 90-day guarantee. Plus, you'll gain all the advantages of Excel and Word. And as you'll see next, that includes the power to work with numbers and text together by using Excel and Word together. But why just watch it when you can actually try it for yourself? All you have to do is call.
I'm an analytical person, but I don't like being bogged down into minute details, and I just want to get the work done. I'm a senior engineer for Southern California Aerospace Company. We're under deadlines quite often, and we have to respond to our customers in a very timely manner. There may be pressure, but it's a positive pressure. It's not negative. It's just we're doing what we need to do in order to keep our business going. I prefer Excel because it's friendly, it's easy to use, and I can explore new ways to make my work look better. The formats that are produced using auto format are outstanding. I click on auto format, select the format that I want, and it's done. Often I have to generate a written report. In the past, the way I would do that, I would take my worksheet, go to the copier machine, reduce it, cut it out, take the written document, and then paste it in. I will merge my Excel worksheet into a Microsoft Word document. It saves me time and money because I don't have to rely on our technical publications department to produce the documents. I can produce them myself, and they're of a quality that's ready to be shipped to our customer. Using Excel, I'm able to get twice as much work out in the same amount of time. Yes, I'm twice as productive.
It is difficult here in Reno, Nevada, to convince our customers to conserve energy. My group concentrates on helping the customers reduce their energy consumption. We can either conserve energy or we can build more power plants. It's very important for me to have the regulatory agencies that we deal with understand what we're trying to do as far as our rates the first time. Producing documents like this, absolutely required to have done the first time because they don't give you another chance. Once they make their decision, you can come back in like 6 months, whatever, and that time you're losing millions of dollars in revenue. I was a DOS WordPerfect user, and I just wanted to be loyal to that, and it just was driving me crazy. I prefer Word over all the word processors I've ever used. I'd say my favorite feature probably is borders, because with borders I can use shading, I can do all my lines. Not only can I make a box, but I also can make a horizontal line, and that's really a lot of fun to be able to do that kind of stuff. This is how I would change the border on this particular table. First thing I do is select the table. I'll now go up to Format, go into Border. Border gives me a variety of choices. I can change it to any of these different styles. I'm going to change it to the double line style, which will be affected on the entire outside of the table. I can go to preset table styles if I wanted to, which are listed below. Now I'm going to say OK. It's been changed. Next thing I'm going to do is change the shading within this particular part of the table. Go back up to Format, go into Borders again. This time I'll click on the button that's labeled Shading. If I come down to Pattern, I'm currently at 5%, but I think I'd like 20%, really make it show up. I click OK, and the change is now showing up on the screen. After I made my switch, I'm going, why didn't I do this sooner? It was so easy. I mean, it was just a natural, just to go right into it. And when I was using WordPerfect, I was really groping around a lot for stuff, and I really got frustrated with it. Went right into Word, no problem. I use Word and Excel together all the time. I'm in a memo inside Word. I'm going to scroll down to my table. It's linked to Excel. I'm going to make a change on my table from Excel. So here I am in Excel. I'm going to change the number in this spreadsheet. Now let's say I'll make it $820,000. I kind of like that number. Makes a change in the totals. Now I'm going to switch back over to my document. And now the changes are right here along with the totals. Karen's my secretary. And at first when I said, why don't you use Word? I think you'll like it a lot better. It's easier to format. She said, no, I'm using WordPerfect. That's what I learned. I'm happy with that.
Word definitely changed my life.
Before I know it, she's going into label craziness.
I used to write out my labels instead of print them. And I was so excited when I got into Word, and it took me just seconds to do it. I am a label maniac now.
How big do I think Word is going to be? I think that Word is going to take over Windows word processing.
So that's the story from just a few of the 2 million people who've already switched. Of course, there's much more to say, but it all comes down to this. With Microsoft Excel and Word for Windows, people are simplifying complex tasks and getting results like never before. Try Microsoft Excel or Word for Windows for yourself. Upgrade now at a price that may be the lowest you can find anywhere. And remember, both come with a 90-day money-back guarantee. See your reseller or call to order one or both and start creating some real-life success stories of your own.